Hello, and welcome to episode 161 of Rivers Arcade Review. My name is Zed. This channel is dedicated to the coin-operated video games of yesteryear. Today I'm reviewing a favorite of mine, Roadblasters. Roadblasters was released in 1987 by Atari. My first time playing this game was at Western Trails Arcade and Mini Golf in Oak Lawn, Illinois. Roadblasters is a futuristic racing and shooter game in which you control your car with a gas pedal, steering yoke, and two buttons, one to fire your guns and one to use the special items. You need to drive your car through a series of road courses called rallies. The game begins with a level select screen. You have the option to choose between level 1, which is Bubble City and is ranked Rookie, level 4, which is Forest Sector and is ranked Veteran, and level 11, which is Desert Region, which is ranked Expert. You will receive a 50,000 point bonus for starting on level 4 and a 200,000 point bonus for beginning on level 11, although you will only receive the bonus when you finish the level. Once you select your level, your race will begin. Your car is equipped with a machine gun. Pressing the front or finger button will allow you to shoot at the enemies. You will begin with 55 units of fuel and you will burn 1 unit approximately every 8/10 of a second. Once you run out of fuel, your game will end. Throughout the race, you will come across many red enemy cars. You can shoot these cars for points. Contacting one of these cars will cause your car to explode, costing you fuel. You can crash an unlimited number of times during the race and you will be able to continue as long as you have fuel remaining. In addition to the red cars, there will be a series of green orbs floating just above the track. Driving your car over these orbs will award you 2 units of fuel. Occasionally when you shoot a red car, it will not explode and it will drop a red fuel orb. Collecting the red fuel orb will award you bonus fuel of 8 units. Halfway through each level will be a checkpoint. You'll be awarded approximately half a tank of fuel for passing this checkpoint. There will also be toxic spills on the roadway. You should avoid these puddles since driving through one will cause your car to spin. Even though your car won't explode, you could slide into an enemy which will cause your car to explode, which will cost you fuel. Just before the end of the level, there will be gun turrets on the side of the road. These guns will fire at your car. Getting shot by these guns will cause your car to explode. You could shoot these turrets for extra points, although if you crash into them, you'll earn more points than just shooting them. Crossing the finish line will award you bonus fuel based on your total score during the entire level. The bonus fuel will be added to a reserve tank of your vehicle. If your main fuel tank runs dry, your car will access the reserve fuel automatically. Beginning with level 2, there will be a new enemy to deal with. There will occasionally be landmines in the road. Before the mines appear, a warning light will flash and you will hear an audio warning that there will be upcoming mines. If you contact a mine, your car will explode along with all the upcoming mines. Beginning with level 3, there will be a new enemy, a purple limo. You need to avoid these enemies because they are bulletproof. Beginning with level 5, another new enemy will appear, which will be the motorcycles. You can shoot these motorcycles for extra points. Contacting either of these enemies will cause your car to explode. Beginning with level 12, Dune Buggies will begin driving in from behind your vehicle and will drive into the road. These vehicles will be more maneuverable than the other vehicles you have faced up to now. Just like before, contacting these Dune Buggies will cause your car to explode. You could shoot the Dune Buggies for extra points. After completing level 14, you will get another level select screen. You can choose between levels 15, which is Ground Zero, level 19, which is the Crystal Palace, and level 23, which is the Weapons Factory. You'll earn 50,000 points for selecting level 15, 100,000 points for selecting level 19, and 200,000 points for selecting level 23. These level select screens will happen after levels 18, 22, 26, 30, and 34. You'll earn 50,000 points for selecting the lowest level, 100,000 points for selecting the middle level, and 200,000 points for selecting the hardest level. Just like the beginning level select, you will only earn these bonus points after completing the level. Beginning with level 25, you will face green enemy cars. These enemies will drop spiked mines onto the road. These mines will bounce on the road and must be avoided because they cannot be shot, and if you contact one, your car will explode. You're also able to shoot these cars for points. You will earn a multiplier bonus for shooting accuracy. You can earn up to a 10 times multiplier. You'll begin at 1 times, and it will increase 1 unit every time you successfully shoot an enemy, although the multiplier will decrease 1 unit every time you miss an enemy. If you shoot the purple bulletproof car or a red car that turns into the red fuel globe, it will not affect your multiplier. Your multiplier will never drop below 1 times. Several times during each level, a plane will fly over a car and drop a power-up. You need to catch this power-up before it hits the ground. If you catch this item, you'll be granted a temporary power-up which you can use a limited time or until you crash. The first power-up will be the Uzi Cannon. When you have the Uzi Cannon, pressing the thumb button will allow you to shoot faster than your traditional gun. The cannon will fire approximately 65 shots before running out. The second power-up is a Nitro Injector. Pressing the thumb button will cause your car to speed up about 50%. You need to use caution when using the Nitro Injector because you will have less time to react to enemies in the road. You'll get 3 Nitro Injectors by collecting this power-up. The third power-up will be the Cruise Missile. Pressing the thumb button will fire a missile ahead and will vaporize all enemies for approximately 3 seconds. You'll receive 3 cruise missiles when collecting this power-up. The fourth and final power-up will be the Electro Shield. Pressing the thumb button will place a shield around your car for about 3 seconds. If you hit an enemy vehicle while you have the power shield engaged, the enemy will explode while your car remains safe. You'll get 3 Electro Shields for collecting this power-up. If you run out of fuel, you are allowed to continue. You will retain your score, although your bonus meter will return to 1 times. Reaching the finish line of level 49 will bring you to the final level. Before this level begins, both your fuel tanks will refill. If you run out of fuel on level 50, you cannot continue. If you are successful in completing level 50, the game will give you a code based on your initials and your birthday. If you sent in this code, Atari sent you a Roadblasters t-shirt. Scoring for the game is as follows. You will earn 50 points for each red or green enemy, car, and Dune Buggy. You will earn 100 points for each purple limo and motorcycle, and 200 points for each gun turret. You will earn these scores whether you shoot or crash into these enemies, although you'll earn up to 4 times the value for crashing into the gun turrets. All of these items will be multiplied by the amount of your bonus multiplier. You will also earn 10 points for approximately every 2/3 of a second while driving down the road. I really enjoyed playing this game and highly recommend playing it, especially if you can find it in an arcade setting, since emulation doesn't do the game justice. I like this game more than Blackout, but not as much as Do Run Run, so Roadblasters races its way into the 32nd position overall. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any games you'd like me to review, please leave a message below or on my homepage. Please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned to new videos every Sunday.